back. This morning we are celebrating and loving ranch life, and we call this Cowboy Church. It is Sunday morning, and I want to thank you guys for jumping on and saying hello. Now, somewhere here out back, we're going to be trying to find our little girl, Sweet Caroline. She's been hanging out with the big girls. You heard me right. Sweet Caroline has been hanging out with the big girls, and I want to make sure she's not in any kind of trouble. I see all of our cows have run over, and they're sort of all gathered up there along that fence line, and I don't know why. So we're going to scoot over there right quick and make sure that oh, Lord. Nope, there's Caroline. Not to worry. There's Sweet Caroline right there. Sweetie! She's like, well, I'm just checking out this John Deere. I really like this green. This green's a really nice color. Caroline, you want to ride with me? You want to ride with Daddy? I'm going to go down and visit the big girls. You want to come? I'm going to go visit with the big girls, okay? So, I'm not real sure why all of the cows had gathered up here along the fence line. You coming with me, sweetie? You want to ride? You going to ride with Daddy? Come on. You want to ride? Y'all think she wants to ride, or does she want to run? We'll let her run for a little bit. I'll bring her with me on the way back. Come on, love. So, not real sure what's... Oh, well, I see we have neighbors' cows. Might be some kind of a stare down happening over here. Don't get in front of me, love. Girl, you need to just settle down before you fall and hurt yourself. Just settle it down, please. She goes, I've always wanted to go to Cowboy Church. Well, welcome, sweetie. You're at Cowboy Church, where we celebrate the love of Jesus on the ranch. Ranch people can love Jesus too, y'all. Sheesh. All right. Good morning, ladies. What are you all doing? Come on, Caroline. Good morning, everybody. Well, hello there, Juanita. Don't you look so pretty? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, you couple of big bulls. Caroline's like, okay, ladies, gather around. What's the plan for the day? Someone fill me in on the plan for the day. I'm one of you all now. And Norma Jean's like, you should be a gladiator. You should not even be in this pasture. You're not a big girl. Norma Jean, you need to hush it up. You're the last one to be saying that. You should be... Oh my, I cannot believe Norma Jean and the things that come out of her mouth. Norma Jean is very upset that Caroline is here in the pasture with the big girls. Norma Jean, do y'all not see the irony in that? Norma Jean should not be in here neither, y'all. She should not be in here. Only some people get the humor in that. Well, friends, good morning. Thank y'all for joining. The boys are up in the RV, sound asleep. So I thought I would come out this morning offering a few delicious snacks to these babies, these wonderful, beautiful babies. Here comes Loretta. Great. Here comes Loretta. Come on over, Loretta. I got your hookup, sweetie. I got your hookup. Loretta gets along real well with Caroline. I'm really proud of them, too. Caroline is going to find her way into the world through the protection of Loretta. Hey, Loretta. Hi, my sweet baby. Thank you for being good to Caroline, okay? Thank you. Santana, can you learn to accept Caroline as one of yours? And treat her right? Just treat her good? She deserves to be loved, Santana. All babies deserve to be loved. Yes, they do. Hey, Marilyn. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Jolene. Oh, Santana, love her. Guys, whenever they like swipe their horns, that's just their simple, just a really basic body language of saying, not interested, move along. They're not trying to gorge them. They're not trying to ram them into the corner and pin them on the ground and, you know, run horns across in through their gut. Santana, don't be like that. So there's a lot of horns swiping left and right, and that is what happens. But everything is fine, okay? Here, Loretta. Caroline, baby, you're going to be right there. So this morning, we're going to introduce Caroline to a starter feed. It's a calf starter feed. Careful, Caroline. Don't get caught up in the mix of all the riffraff. Hey, Jolene. Good morning, sweet Jolene. Hi, baby. Did you like a muffin, baby girl? Oh, boy, Jolene says, I could sure use a muffin this morning. Everyone's celebrating Cowboy Church. Oh, here comes our little bulls. Here comes the little bull calves. Hey, Charlotte, Gracie. Gracie, we have some snacks. Hey, Marilyn, you done had 3. That's 75 cents. Now get lost. That's 50 cents for you, Jolene. Now y'all beat it. Gracie, we have some snacks over here. No, ma'am, you're not getting $1. You're not getting $1 worth of muffins. No, you're not getting $1 worth of muffins. You're not getting $1 worth of muffins. Gracie, I got snacks over here if you can move Marilyn. Anyone who can move Marilyn can have snacks. Marilyn, you need to move. You're not getting $1 worth of muffins. Marilyn, you're not. Gracie, if you'll move her, you can get a snack. Gracie wants a snack, Marilyn. Gracie needs a snack. Now move. Golly gee whizzers. Move it. Oh. Jolene, don't be doing all that. Gracie, here. I just tossed one over to Gracie. Gracie's getting her snack. All right, don't worry. Oh, boy. Oh, Jolene. Okay, you guys are making my life real difficult here. I was hoping for a nice, peaceful, and relaxing trip down to see the babies and visit, hang out with everybody. Okay, Jolene. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull forward. I'm going to pull myself forward out of all this. All right, I'm moving. Daddy's on a roll. Daddy's moving. Charlene, you want a muffin too, sweetie? Charlene's going to get one, y'all. We're not real happy with Charlene, but she's getting her a muffin. It's okay, Charlene. She don't know, y'all. She just don't know. She just don't know. Look out, little bulls. Look out, Sir Scotty. Jolene, you can move. You done had your muffins. Well, hello there, Duke of Dalscone. Don't you look handsome? Don't you look so handsome? Yes, you do. Aren't you just the handsomest little guy? Hey, Dolly. Hi, Reba. And look at you, Sir Scotty. Caroline, you coming? Y'all be sweet to Caroline. Hey, Dolly. You want a snack, sweetie? Dolly, snack? She goes, I'm very tempted. Very tempting snack you got there. I've been trying to say no to the devil. I've been trying to ward off the wolves. And those wolves are the devil. Okay, you've already had yours, sweetie. Come on, Reba. Here, Reba. Come here, sweet Reba. There you go. Here, Patsy. There you go, Patsy. Ruby, you gonna have one, sweetie? You gonna have one, Ruby? I'm going through a lot of muffins today, but we're blessed that we received some yesterday in a gift. And so I don't mind going through these. They've been out here for a bit. It's about time. Come on up, Ruby Sue. Hey, could I give Ruby Sue something? Where's Caroline? Caroline, you okay over there, love? Caroline is behind Santana. She's right behind Santana. All right, go. Move away now. It's time for me to get up and get Ruby something. Look out, Patsy. Patsy, I'm going to give Ruby a snack. Patsy, move. Patsy. Here, Ruby Sue. Oh, boy. Hey, Ruby. What did you expect? You knew what I was doing. You knew I was doing the Titanic. You knew I was. I could not let y'all go without getting a good laugh or a smile or maybe a rolling of your eyes. How many of y'all are rolling your eyes at me right now? It's right there, baby. Look, right there. It's right here, sweetie. How many of y'all? Don't y'all be rolling your eyes at me, okay? I was trying to Titanic to make you smile, not to make you roll your eyes at me in disbelief. Ruby, just reach. Don't make me Titanic again. Gosh darn it, Ruby. Okay, you happy? Here, Ruby, eat it. Ruby's like, hold on, what are you doing, man? She goes, what are you doing up there, man? I don't know what I'm doing, Ruby. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? How old am I again? Way too old for that, y'all. I'm way too old for stuff like that. Gracie. I'm having to throw muffins out at Gracie. She can't get any clothes with all this riffraff around me. All right, move. Stop jabbing her in the ribs. We're moving. We're moving. Daddy's moving. We got other cows who want to have a muffin. We got other cows who want to have a muffin. Y'all have had plenty. You've had plenty. Please, Patsy, and move. Move. Get your horns out of here. You're going to hurt Daddy. Caroline. Where's Caroline? Poor Caroline. She wants to be one of these big girls so bad. Look at her over here. Look at Caroline. You want to ride with Daddy? Or are you going to stay with the big girls? She goes, I guess I'll just stay with these big girls for a little bit and see what happens. I'll just stay with the big girls for a while and just see if I can hang out with the big girls. Okay, Caroline, you stay right there and be safe. Danny, I'm coming, sweetie. I'm coming to love you, Danny. Well, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. 'Cause you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between my Danny and I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Hey, Pearl, you old skinny butt. Look at old skinny butt. Pearl loses. Pearl has her calf, and then she turns into old skinny butt again. We've always called Pearl old skinny butt, guys. This is nothing new. Pearl has always been old skinny butt to us. Pearl, I'm just playing with you. I got some snacks. Would you like a muffin? I know you didn't hit that baby. We're not trying to find the baby. We're not looking for the baby. Here, you want a snack, a muffin? Pearl's trying to throw me off the trail. That baby's over here somewhere. She's trying to throw me off by looking left and looking right. There's a good girl. I'm not after your baby, I promise, okay? I promise I'm not after your baby. Even though I am tempted. How many of y'all are tempted to go find that baby? Pearl doesn't want us to, but how many of y'all just want to go find that baby so bad? I kind of feel the challenge, Pearl. I feel the challenge. You want one more, or you had enough? One more? Baby, one more? Okay. All right, let's go down and give one to Jezebel, see what's going on with her. All right, Pearl, we're not going to bother you, but I do got to be real careful where I'm driving. Is that the baby right here? Oh, my gosh. Pearl, you do not hide babies very good. That might have been the easiest hide and seek we've ever played. Pearl, you don't hide babies good. Yeah. Pearl, that was too darn easy. Guys, that was so darn easy. Pearl's, I guess only 3 days old. She's not quite, it's not even 3 days yet. What's 2 days? How long's it been, y'all? How old's that baby? Pearl's not real sure if she wants to leave that baby very far right now. She's still a little bit leery about leaving it too far behind. Poor Jezebel. Always off by herself. Poor Jezebel, y'all. Hey, love. We bring snacks. Let's get her a couple here. Hi, Jezzy. We got some snacks, baby. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, beautiful. What a pretty girl you are. I have some delicious snacks for you. Here you go. There's one. And if you would like, I'll give you two. Such a pretty girl, baby. Would you like one more? You're like, I can't believe I earned 50 cents today. What did I do that was so special? Well, you're just pretty. I like pretty girls. You're a pretty girl. All right. Okay, well, that was fun. We're going to go ahead and leave Caroline for a bit, guys. Not to worry. Not to worry about Caroline. She's fine. These big girls have learned to love and accept her as a part of the herd at only a week old. Isn't that the craziest thing ever? At only a week old, they love her. Now let's drive up and check out our gladiators, shall we? And horses. Thank you guys for jumping on this morning. There's not a whole lot going on. The boys are in the RV asleep, so I was giving them some space. I wasn't going to go live on the computer and get them awake yet. They were up late last night. Lex has his next football game on Tuesday, so I'll take him back to his mom today. I also have to run Connor and Kippy back to Plum Grove, so I'll be on the road for a while. But we should be back in time for our Sanctuary Sunday, Jamie and I both. Love you, Pearl. We love you, Danny. Aren't you something special? Aren't you just something so special out here? You think you're a big girl and you're not. You're little. You're a little tiny thing. Hey, how many of these do you think you're going to get? How many of these do you think you're going to get, huh? There, that's all. You could say, excuse me, I heard you burp. You want to ride with Daddy? You want to ride with me? We're going to go see the gladiators. You want to come? You want me to pick you up and carry you? Baby, you're going to lick my knees. Guys, am I getting a special treatment today? My knees licked. Oh boy, you might want to look out there. Here comes a wrecking ball. Hey, wrecking ball, Jolene. Such a good mom. Yes, you are. You and Gracie are wonderful moms. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And Pearl. Pearl's a good mom too. Yeah. Oh, Jolie, I dropped it. Yes, Pearl's a good mom too. Okay, y'all are wonderful mamas. All three of y'all are great, great mamas. And I'm being a pretty good mama too. I'm being a pretty good mom. I'm not as good as you guys, but I'm being pretty good. That's all you're getting, Jolene. That's all you're getting. Hey, stop swiping them horns at me. I'm trying to slide over into my seat as far as I can, but she's putting her horns further and further in here with me. Thank you, Jolene. Don't you get any ideas. Jolene, sweetie, we're done with muffins, okay? We're done handing out muffins. Baby, you want me to pick you up? You want me to pick you up and put you in here? Baby, she tried to jump in and fell. That baby tried to jump in and fell. Y'all, did y'all see her? That is so sad. Move, Loretta. She tried to jump in and fell. Did y'all see her? Come here, I'll help you. I'm so sorry. Y'all give me a minute here. You move away. Hey, shh, gosh darn it. Hey, I'm trying to pick her up. That poor baby tried to jump in here with me and she slipped and fell out. Did you guys see that? Most of y'all were not watching. Y'all were probably typing. Y'all are probably reading messages and typing, and you missed a cute moment. Okay, that's where we got to draw the line right there. I'm going to pull forward. Y'all just give me a moment here. I'm going to pull forward out of here. Go up to where I'm safer. No, watch your horns. Move your head. Move your head. Come on, little one, hurry, come here. Come here, I'll pick you up. Hurry, come here. Hurry. Come here. If I get on a snake, gosh darn it. Get out of there. Get out of there. This is not going the way I had planned. Guys, bear with me. You're way too big for this. You do know that, right? You're way too big for this. Okay. Are you comfy? Put that leg on the outside like this. Sit just like that, okay? You ready? Are you ready? Okay. We're off. We're going. I don't see the gladiators. You want to jump down now? Where are all the gladiators at? You guys, give me a moment, please. Do I come down? I don't see the gladiators. You want to come on down, or you want to keep riding? Keep riding for a little bit longer? Okay. Just going for a ride. No one can see your face with my other hand. Let's try to call those gladiators over here. How about that? How about we try to call them? I don't know where the gladiators are all at. We'll try to get over here in the shade. I don't see the horses or the gladiators. That means they're up by the pond, probably. So they're all up by the front pond. I guess we'll drive up that direction, okay? Hold on, sweetie. Let's go up and see the gladiators. Guys, we're trying to find the gladiators and the horses. You know Daddy loves you, right? You know Daddy loves you so much. How are we going to do this? I'm going to try to get so close to that gate that I can open it without ever getting off the side-by-side. Now, listen, this is not easy because I'm driving around with a 71-pound calf in my lap. She probably weighs more than that today. That's been a couple of days ago. Can I do this? Yes, I think I can. All right, guys, we're going to do it. We did it. You did good, Caroline. You did good, sweetie. You did really good, baby. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. She's shy. She's being shy. Wait, these are just the horses, not the gladiators. I don't know where the gladiators have run off to. There's Tex and Chucky Poo. Here's the horses over here. Where are the gladiators? All right, let's get down right here, okay, sweetie? Let's get down right here. Guys, give me a moment, please. We gotta get down, okay? Well, hello there, Rita. Hey, Gemma. And hello, Roman, Sir Roman. Who would like a snack this morning? Rita, we're going to be sweet, okay? We're going to be really sweet. We're going to be so sweet to Gemma because she's a good girl. Rita? Thank you, Roman. Roman, y'all be sweet to her. Gemma, hurry. Gemma, take it and run. Run, Gemma, run, sweetie. Roman, good job. Be sweet to that poor girl. Hey, Chucky Poo. Hey, Chucky Poo Poo. Here, last one. Now, beat it. Hi, Chucky. Are you saying hi to the baby? He goes, hello, little one. What's your name? Chucky. Here, hold on. Don't hurt your tongue. Here you go, Chucky boy. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Chucky's. Mr. Chucky boy. Guys, look at his ear here. So, okay, where's his ear? Guys, that slice in his ear was the BVD test. The slice in his ear was the BVDV test. Look at that slice in his ear. So I was wrong when I said he pulled out an ear tag. That right there is the slice of ear they take out when they do the BVD test. So I was happy to hear that news and get that report. Rita, be nice to her. My Lord. Here, Chuck. He's like, my friends are waiting for me up at the barn. I got to go. Okay, Chuck, go to the barn then. Go to the barn where your friends are waiting, okay? Hey, Roman, come here. We had brought some muffins for gladiators too, but I don't see them anywhere. Rita, look. Eat that and let Gemma have her own. Rita, don't do it. Gemma! Rita, let Gemma have something. Rita! Oh, man. Poor Gemma. Oh. Poor Gemma. I love her. But Rita is just something. Guys, you've all known people in your life like Rita. Do not dislike Rita. Do not start to dislike Rita, okay? Because she's a sweet girl and we love her. We love us some Rita. All right, those muffins are gone. And that's been a real fun video. Guys, I want to say thank you all for joining us here for Cowboy Church, where we come out and we celebrate the beauty that God has bestowed upon us, the blessings, doing it through nature. And this is where I feel closest to God. So I like to call it Cowboy Church. I hope that you've had a fun morning with us, and hoping you'll have a beautiful day, whatever you guys got planned. I have a video coming out this afternoon at 3 that talks about what she and Patsy did last night. What she and Patsy did last night, y'all. If you want to know, it'll be a cute video. And then don't forget that today is your last day to use your hypes. So if you are on a cell phone, if you use your mobile device and you want to hype a video, today's your last day to use those, and then they'll reset and you'll get 3 more starting tomorrow, Monday. But remember, you only get 3 total for the entire week. So you have to wait and find the blockbuster video to use those on. If you don't know how it works, I've done a couple of little mini tutorials about what a wonderful feature YouTube is offering to help small creators grow. And it's called the hype feature. Now, it's only available now, I think, on the cell phone, the mobile device. And so what it does is it's very similar to what they call a People's Choice Award. So what you do, if you're someone who likes to watch a certain channel, if you see a blockbuster type video that you think is really powerful, it really is what the world should be. It really brings out the best of humanity. It's something positive, something refreshing, something awe-inspiring, something that pulls emotions, you know, like the good old days. Then you could use your hype button, and that could allow that video to get more recognition. And what YouTube will do, or take small creators' videos that are receiving a lot of hype and start promoting those. So we ask you, don't promote just any video that's just a typical random video. But if you find a special video that really touches you, that you think is powerful, use your hype on those. And if it's not mine, that's fine. If it could be anybody's, but you're only allowed 3. So, for example, and then I'll let you go, I promise. I talked a little bit about, there was a very powerful video that you may or may not have seen last week. It was one where Jolene had accidentally misplaced her baby. Guys, it showed a bond between an animal and a human, and a trust, and it showed a calm from the human trying to reassure his cow that all was going to be fine. And together they went and they found that baby, reunited, if you will, those two. And it was just a really wonderful video. And so there were people who understand the hype button, and they hyped that video. Now, I don't know for a fact, I can't see right now, but is there anybody who will go by and tell me real fast how many views that video has? And it's only because of you, because you hyped it. And that made YouTube go by and promote it, show it to new audiences who have never heard of us. The average videos on my channel gets about 30 to 40,000 views. But I want you to watch until someone can find it. Is there anyone who can find that video and tell me how many views that video got just because of the hypes? I'm watching the comments to see if I can see it, and I don't have on my glasses. It was called Reunited, and it feels so good. I don't know if it was called that or not. I thought it was, okay. Guys, 225,000. Now listen, a Longhorn Lester video does not get 225,000 views. It doesn't. But what you did by hyping that video because you saw the power in it, you let YouTube say, hey, a lot of folks who watch this channel really like this video for some reason. So let's go ahead and introduce this video to more people. And YouTube has that power. And so they did. YouTube pushed that video out to 250,000 people. They did. YouTube. To do a favor to you and a huge favor to me. Baby, don't lay down right there. This ain't really where we take naps. She goes, it's been a long day and it's my nap time. So YouTube chose to hype that video. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You guys chose to hype that video, and YouTube did what they promised and promoted it and pushed it. So what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to tell you what to do or where to cast your votes. But what I am saying is, you who use a mobile device are given 3 hypes per week. And if you find something just extremely powerful and something that's what I think is breathtaking, something that shows just the best of humanity or in animals and just something just very darn special, we appreciate those hypes. It means more to us than what you realize, especially in helping the page grow. And then I'll just kind of wrap it all up by saying that I know that many of you guys sometimes say, I liked it better when you were a small channel. I liked it better when there weren't so many people, when I still had a voice and all of those kind of things. And I understand the fact of you enjoying and loving small channels where everybody knows you by name. Kind of like the song from Cheers. You want to go where everybody... Okay, I forgot how the song goes. But you know the song from Cheers. You want to go where everybody knows your name. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. And so, but remember what we do here. To take care of all these babies, to keep the pastures maintained, with the feed and the vet care and all the things, it does require us to continue to grow. As we grow, so do the expenses. And I'm not trying to ask you for money. I'm not asking you for money. Read my lips, says Bill Clinton. I'm not asking you for money, but I am asking for your likes and your hypes, but only on the videos that you deem worthy, okay? Only on the videos that you deem worthy, the ones that you think are unique and special and are ones that you want the world to see that represent who we are. Not just here at Longhorn Lester's, but also at From Suits to Boots, and also at I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. And that is how we will continue to grow. And so the channels like ours, the smaller channels, will not dissolve and just end up eventually going away, pushed away from the larger videos and from the larger creators. Because that is what ends up happening. Those with the larger creators, they will end up continuing to grow and expand because of their reach. And the smaller creators sometimes get pushed aside. So anyway, that's just something that we appreciate. And I wanted to make sure that I continue to teach you guys about that feature. Look how beautiful the flags look blowing in the wind. And yes, if you know your ranch property here, then yes, that wind is coming out of the north. Now, it's not cold. Don't get me wrong, it's not cold at all. But it blows the humidity out of the air, pushes the humidity back across the Gulf where it belongs, and it makes our temperatures, even though they're warm, feel so much more pleasant and just comfortable. So, guys, we've had a blessing hanging out with you this morning. Thank you so much for loving us and being a part of our mornings. We, like I said, I do have quite a bit of driving to do later on today, but I will post that video at 3. And I also think that Jamie's going to post one today as well, a very important message about BVDV, because there was a whole lot of misinformation. There's a whole lot of folks who were confused, and I did not I did not do that video justice yesterday and explain myself, and I ended up having a whole lot of people go off spreading misinformation, really damaging the channel if you allow that kind of misinformation to become what people think are fact. Because I will say this, and then I promise I'll let you go. There is not one lick. There's not one lick of evidence that there's BVDV present on this ranch. Not one lick of evidence. What we've had are 3 births that have been difficult on new moms who are also bred by the same bull who is known to put out big babies. That, I do believe, and I'm 99% certain, was our issue. Now, a vet, because they're a vet, they want to test all areas. Vets also know that BVDV, BVDV, can also be a cause and can show itself in dysgeusia births. So we want to test that. But let's not forget, we've also had 3 births from our mature moms from the same bull who've had no problems. So stop saying and stop spreading that rumor that all of our herd are infected with BV, but whatever. We will find out for certain on Thursday when the vet comes and we put the 3 moms who've had the dysgeusia births into the loading chute or the squeeze chute, and we draw blood, and we'll know by Friday if in fact we have a BVDV issue or not. And if we don't, then it all comes down to what we are already assuming, that it's absolutely our own fault for letting too big of a bull who has too high of birth weight babies in with our brand new small framed moms. I hope that makes some kind of sense to you all. But man, the internet went crazy yesterday with all kinds of really piss poor information that you ran with. And so now you've put that out there, and that's a really bad look. So we will be open, good, the bad, and the ugly. But let us tell the story in real time with factual evidence. Don't you create your own story. It's the cows next door that infected Lester's herd. It's the deer who infected Lester's herd. It's and all of the things that you were saying, because there's nothing that says our herd is infected. But Jamie will make that video and she'll put it into the right terms and explain it the right way. But don't you be a reason to put that misinformation out there. All right, and like I said, we have a vet appointment on Thursday, and at that point they will draw the blood or they'll cut the ears and they'll let us know for sure. But just so you all know, Chucky's been tested. They cut his slab of his ear. That's why we have that gash of his ear missing. He does not, and he is not a carrier of BVDV. All right, Chucky is not the carrier of the BVDV. And like I said, we don't even know if that is even something that's here. So settle down and stop jumping to horrible conclusions. All righty? Now, like I said, I can't read hardly the first comment, guys. I got to really struggle here without my glasses. But I hope you have a wonderful day. We're blessed to have you guys. We love you so very much. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Chef kisses. Mwah!